Bhagavad Gita, Bite-Size Learning, Episode 24, Arjuna Vishada Yoga, Shloka 23 and 24. Question: how long did Sri Krishna take to preach Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna? Yotsyamananaveksheham ya etetra samagataha dhartarashtrasya durbuddhehe yuddhe priyachikirshavaha. The meaning of the shloka is, I desire to observe those who have gathered here with an intention to participate in the battle in order to please the evil-minded son of Dhritarashtra. In our everyday life too, at home, at work, or with friends, we might get drawn into the yes group or no group when there is a discussion regarding a decision to be taken. People on both the sides feel they are right, and sometimes the arguments become serious and may lead to fights too. Similarly, during the times of Mahabharata, over a period of years, a lot of events happened, multiple discussions failed, countries got divided into two groups. Some supported the Pandavas and some supported the Kauravas. At this juncture, every person participating in the war related to the cause of the war in a personal level and participated in the war with a mental preparation even to sacrifice life. Arjuna believed that evil-minded Duryodhana had wrongly counseled all those warriors who were on the Kaurava side. He also believed that those warriors were a part of the Kaurava army just because they wanted to please Duryodhana. He wishes to have a closer look at such people who were on the wrong side as per Arjuna. Sanjaya uvacha eva mukto rishikesho gudakeshena bharata senayor ubhayor madhye stapayitva rathottamam. The meaning of the shloka is, Sanjaya says, O descendant of King Bharata, Dhritarashtra, heeding to Arjuna's request, Sri Krishna rode the excellent chariot to be stationed between the two opponent armies. Sanjaya informs Dhritarashtra that without asking any questions, Sri Krishna, the charioteer, immediately does the job of riding the chariot to a place which is equidistant to both the armies, a place from where Arjuna can clearly view the warriors of both the armies. When I started reading Bhagavad Gita, I had a doubt. How could such a long conversation happen between Sri Krishna and Arjuna just before the war? What were everyone else doing? The doubt had bothered me a lot, till I heard a hypothesis shared by a great teacher. I will share the same here. Kurukshetra happened thousands of years ago, when the education system was completely different. Sri Krishna was a student of sage Sandipani, and Arjuna was taught by great teachers like Dronacharya and Kripacharya. They learnt the Vedas in depth. Bhagavad Gita is a summary of all the Vedas. Just imagine attending a revision class just before exam. Listening to Bhagavad Gita was a similar experience to Arjuna. When we make an attempt to understand Bhagavad Gita, we need detailed explanation of the verses, as we do not live in the Vedic times and we have not read Vedas in depth. But Arjuna and Sri Krishna were contemporaries, cousins, and understood each other very well. Arjuna did not need detailed explanation. He could grasp everything very quickly. Now, trying to understand, what did the others do? The wars in those days followed Yuddha Dharma till both the armies and their commanders were in their respective positions. The Yuddha did not commence. We can probably estimate a time period of 2 to 3 hours for Krishna to transfer the knowledge of Gita to Arjuna in practical terms. A war of that magnanimity, we can assume that the delay of 2 to 3 hours was an acceptable delay. The commander on the other side is Bhishma, who has seen Arjuna grow up. I assume he would have easily understood that Arjuna is feeling jittery to battle with his own grandfather and his favorite teacher who taught him everything he knows in life. When I read the Bhagavad Gita and reflect about how God created this universe, everything seems so superfluous. I have made the Bhagavad Gita as the source of my inspiration and guide for the purpose of scientific investigation and formation of my theories, says Albert Einstein. Thank you for watching. Meet you soon.